Hello everyone and welcome to another video, and today we are going to be talking about a very important subject, and that's gonna be mining. I've been doing mining myself for a couple of months and couple of years actually, and I stopped in the middle but then I started again. Now for beginners, this is basically what we're gonna be doing now. We are gonna start mining using your own computer at your own place wherever you are. If your computer is not getting used or your PC not getting used, put it to mining and make some extra cash. That's what we're gonna be doing. So yeah guys, without any further ado, let's get into it after this sponsor.
This video is sponsored by MaxVarious. MaxVarious is a company that builds budget-friendly gaming PCs, which they use name brands that are found across the market. MaxVarious has a team of experts that build quality PCs. They have entries from low, mid, and high-end gaming PCs. Not only do they sell PCs, but also smartphones, peripherals, and furnitures for your setup needs. Use our code GNE to receive a special 3% discount on all your orders.
Alright, so basically we are gonna be doing really basic stuff, and it's very easy. It should take like 5 to 10 minutes to actually get running and getting started mining for the first time in your life if you haven't done it yet. So what you want to do is go to nicehash.com, okay, and you want to go ahead and make an account. Now make sure you secure the account with the 2FA security code and like phone, something like that, and good password and your email and everything, right? Now after you go do that, you're gonna be brought to this screen, and this is your dashboard basically on your account. This is where you're gonna be able to see how many rigs you have running, how much total assets, basically how much you have mined in a couple of past days. You can see everything here. Now you can also put coins in your watch list, and it's to see their prices currently. And the cool thing about Nicehash is that it's gonna pay you in Bitcoin, MBTC. Basically that's Bitcoin, and whatever you are mining, ET hash, whatever algorithm you're gonna be mining, which is going to be best for your after we get into that, we'll get into that later, that what's best for your certain graphic cards. Basically we're gonna go ahead and download their software. Now you're gonna go to mining, download miner, or add a ASIC miner, then go ahead and do this. So you're gonna either do a quick miner. This is for NVIDIA graphic cards. If you have AMD, you're not recommended to do that, so go ahead and do this one, Nicehash miner. Now quick miner is okay too, but I personally like the Nicehash miner itself versus the quick miner. It's much more detailed, very easy to use. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna download this. Okay, so go ahead and download this. We're gonna go to GitHub and then get it downloaded. Now if you want to stay stable version, you can keep the 3056. So basically they're gonna give you an option to either update to the new version or keep the stable one, which has already been used by many people and already been tested for being stable. Now after you download that, you want to go ahead and install it. Okay, once you install it, you're gonna be brought to you're gonna go ahead and open it. Now we already been logged into it, so what you're gonna do is actually when you open it, go ahead and log into the app after using your same Nicehash account. Now go ahead and head over to plugins. Now you want to make sure that all your plugins are updated. If they're not updated, go ahead and update them. Also go ahead and I'm keeping installed a lot of these miners because they weren't well for my GPU, since I already benchmarked them and they were not good. So what I did is just basically uninstall them from my PC, and I only use the one that are actually working very well. So the ones that work for my are the best, are going to be Phoenix miner or T-Rex. T-Rex and Phoenix are basically like best of them for NVIDIA graphic cards. It can be RTX, it can be a GTX, whatever it may be. So you want to keep these two for sure. Now you can download all of them and see which one is giving you the best mega hash, which I will show you in just a second, and basically keep that. But for many reasons, I have tried it a lot of times. T-Rex miner is probably the best one, and then Phoenix miner is the second best. So that's why I keep T-Rex and Phoenix miner just in case if T-Rex miner's profitability goes down, the Nicehash will automatically change it to Phoenix miner, whichever one is the best at that moment for profitability. So what the best part is about Nicehash is that you can basically the software automatically chooses which one is the best profitable miner for at that moment, and it will change it to that. And then if that one is less profitable from the other one, then it will close that one and then open the other one where it's more profitable. So what I would recommend is that, you know, have 2 or 3 miners at least on. So if you want to install all of them and keep 3 best ones, that's what I recommend doing, or like 2 best ones, just like me, T-Rex and Phoenix miner. And the reason is that I have a RTX 2080 Ti, so it's T-Rex works best for that, and I would recommend doing the same thing. Now once you got all the plugins installed, want to go ahead and go to benchmark, and what you want to do is select all. So basically I unselected all of them. I mean some of them, because you know, Bean V3, Green Cockatoo 32, Kapow, and Green Cockatoo 31 wasn't working well for me. So I was like, I'm gonna just disable these and keep the one that are actually working well for me. So Octopus was working very well, 67 mega hashes, as you can see, 54, 55 for Dagger, which is basically ET hash, which is Ethereum mining, and Octopus is actually Conflux mining, which is what the algorithm is, Octopus. And basically that's what I did, and I kept NB miner on for Octopus just in case, you know, if T-Rex goes down on the Octopus, and Dagger Hashimoto on that Phoenix miner. So you want to make sure you have 2-3 miners for that algorithm that you're mining, and I recommend having 2 or 3 algorithms at least enabled, so that you are not stuck with one you know, one algorithm that is not even like profitable at the moment. So you want to keep 2 to 3, just like mine. You can keep the same thing as mine, Octopus and Dagger. Honestly, it depends on which card you have. If you have GTX cards, it might be better off doing you know, it's the best one is probably ET hash or Octopus, or maybe Green Cockatoo. That really depends on what card you have. So once you do the benchmarking, it will take a few minutes, and once the benchmark is done, it will start mining. Now once you started mining, your current profitability is gonna show up right here. And what I'd recommend is disable CPU. Okay, CPU is not very well when it comes to mining, and you don't want to even like mine your CPU, because CPUs are like very fragile pieces of hardware. So I don't recommend you know, overclocking or mining on a CPU, because it's probably not going to be profitable, and they take a lot of watts. So don't even enable CPU mining, just keep that disabled, and keep your graphic card enabled. Now obviously if you have multiple graphic cards, they'll all show up here, and you can keep the same thing for both of them. Now one thing that I really do recommend doing before you start mining or like doing any benchmarking is that you want to go ahead and download some kind of overclocking software, like a EVGA or Firestorm or something like that for your GPU. So like for my GPU, actually I have a Gigabyte Aorus graphic card, but I'm using Firestorm. This is by Zotac, and I really recommend this one. It works super amazing. Or you can take the one from EVGA, the Precision X1, that works amazing too. So either one, whichever one you want to do. So what you want to go ahead and do is keep your fan at auto, or you can put it on 70 or 80%. Actually, I would recommend it at auto. And what you want to make sure is that depending on what card you have, you want to go ahead and go to whattomine.com. Okay, now when you get on here, we have a lot of choices here. Now once you hover over it, they will show you what overclocks, or like the overclocks, these could be overclocks, or they could be like you know, they're basically trying to keep it most efficient at the most power usage. So that's what they're trying to do here. So what you want to do is either EVGA X1 or Firestorm, whatever you want to use, or if you have MSI software, you can use the MSI Afterburner. Now what you want to do is you want to take these numbers, okay? So let's say I have a 2080 Ti, so they're recommending 100 overclock, 100 clock for my GPU clock, and they are recommending 200 or 500 memory clock, which is gonna be right here. So memory clock right here, so you want to do 200 or 500. I'm using 500, which is technically the best I've seen, and they're recommending to do it at 60% power. So you want to go here and then you want to see that it's 100%. You want to change it to 60% or whatever they're recommending you to do. So what they're trying to do, basically they're trying to keep it most efficient at the most less wattage. So basically using the less amount of power and stay the most efficient at the same time. So basically your GPU is not getting heated too much, or like it's not getting overused, or like it's not taking too much wattage from your wall, and you know, your electricity goes up. Now, so that's what they're trying to do. So you want to go ahead and choose any of these. I also have like a 1080 Ti thing for myself on the other one, so I keep what they're saying here, 125 to 500. So technically that's what you want to keep it at, right? And at 75% power usage. So if you have any of these lists like 3080, just say if you have a 3080, they're saying for ET hash you want to keep it at 0 GPU clock, 500 memory clock, and 60% power. So this is a very good website if you want to keep your mining as efficient as possible with the most less wattage usage for AMD or NVIDIA graphic cards. So this is what you want to do. Now once you've done that, before you even benchmark your card, you want to go ahead and set these and apply, right? You want to set these and apply for that, and once you apply them, your GPU should your memory clock should go up, and whatever you did, whatever they recommended to do, you should be able to see that right here. Now once you do that, you want to go ahead and enable select all and start the benchmarking. Now I can do that right now. I can show it to you if I want to, if it will let me. So like you want to turn it on, select all, and you can start the benchmarking. So the thing should work look like this. So you just start the benchmarking, and let me show you how it looks in just a second when it starts mining. All right, so my GPU just started mining. So basically how you want to do it, you start the benchmark. It should start mining automatically, or if you have you know, already benchmarked, just go on your dashboard and start mining right here. Just press that button. Now once this starts mining, it will take a few minutes to show your daily profitability, so keep it at that. And just like that, you see $3.24 just showed up. Now it's because, you know, the mega hashes and profitability goes up and down. Also the difficulty goes up and down all the time, so keep that in mind. Your daily will never be the same all the time. It will be always you know, fluctuating, you know, up and down. So just to keep that in mind, it's never gonna be steady. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the video, please like the video and subscribe, comment if you have any questions, any issues. Also press that bell icon button so you know when we upload the next video. So yeah guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.